Happy Friday, everyone, and welcome back to the penultimate edition of Bach Around the World. As today we travel to an exotic place full of colors, spices, temples, and beaches. If you think you know India well but haven't yet discovered this place, well, think again. Let's go to Chennai. Formerly known as Madras, Chennai is located on the Coromandel coast of the Bay of Bengal. It is one of the largest cultural, economic and educational centers of South India, and it is the capital city of the state of Tamil Nadu. Hot, congested and noisy, this is the major transport hub of the south and a tourist destination in its own right. Chennai and its suburbs have more than 600 Hindu temples. Start your exploration at the Kapaleswarar temple, one of Chennai's oldest temples dedicated to Lord Shiva the Destroyer. Pick up a selection of sweets to offer on your way in and grab a filtered kapi coffee on your way out. Make a quick stop at the central station and then continue to learn about the art of meditation at the Sri Ramakrishna Math, the chief temple of the Ramakrishna order, a monastic organization for men. If you like museums, you must visit the Government Museum of Chennai, popularly known as the Madras Museum. Go for a walk at the Theosophical Society, an expansive park in the middle of the crowded city. Chennai is known more for its beaches than anything else. In the morning hours, taking a stroll along these beaches can get you a splendid view of the sea, the surrounding landscape and the shining white sand. Discovering a city is partially incomplete without exploring its shopping scene and the culture associated with it. Visit T. Nagar, a neighborhood where all Chennai meets to eat, shop, celebrate and shop some more. If you can't find what you're looking for here, it's not worth having. No matter if you're into shopping or not, make sure to visit one of the many bazaars and markets scattered across the city and be sure to dive into a wave of sensations that will remind you the real meaning of being alive. The colors, smells and sounds here are unique, and no Chennai visit would be complete without the cultural experience of a bazaar or a market. Chennai offers a complete range of dining options, as you would expect from a major city. From dirt cheap vegetarian joints to high-class westernized hotel restaurants, and of course some unique independent establishments in between. The chicken 65 needs no introduction anywhere in the country. However, what many do not know is that this popular South Indian dish has its origins in one of Chennai's oldest restaurant chains. What's even more interesting is that the 65 in the dish's name is widely thought to have been a reference to the number of chilies that are used to prepare it. It was popular Chennai restaurants that pioneered the concept of variety dosas. Today, a regular restaurant in Chennai will offer such huge variety of dosas that you practically faint from the sheer number of choices in front of you. If anyone had to pick the most popular dish in Chennai apart from dosa, it would probably be the sundal. This popular roadside food is available in almost any beach or temple in Chennai. Sundal is prepared by mixing soaked chana with various spices and other items such as grated coconut, sliced mangoes and of course chilies. And if you're not afraid to try the street foods where the richness of flavors and ingenuity of variety comes to life, you are truly set for a real Madras experience. What makes this city incredibly unique are the people. This is a city rich in culture and tradition, with kind and gentle hospitality towards visitors. Like many cities in South Asia, the contrast between old and new, tradition and innovation is striking. The wave of humanity that you can witness in the streets, the traditional lifestyle of Tamil Nadu, and most of all the smiles and kindness of its people are bound to steal your heart. I am particularly excited to be working together with Museum Musicals in Chennai, the oldest Western music shop in India, to establish an orchestra called the Chennai Youth Sinfonietta, made up of young people coming from diverse backgrounds. Now, the COVID pandemic has of course set us back a little bit, but I am immensely looking forward to the orchestra's debut in the coming months. That's all from me today. Thank you very much for watching. Now I can hardly believe it, but please join me for the final episode of Bach Around the World coming soon. I would like us to travel to the best and most exciting city in the world. A city of global music, of immense cultural diversity, and a place like no other on earth. Of course, I am a little bit biased as I have called this capital city my home for more than 20 years. Now, I will be traveling back home over the weekend and I will have to complete my 10-day obligatory quarantine. So I would like to take one extra week before publishing the last episode of Bach Around the World, as I would like to be able to film in location. So join me on 11th of June for the final episode of Bach Around the World as we travel to London. See you then.